All right. This is the indicators I used for the last video. Sorry for not dropping it. Okay. This is the indicators I used for the last videos I just dropped. The boom and crash and the MACD slash moving average strategy. Okay. This is the indicators I use. This is indicators. Ichimoku 10, 2, 2, fueling. If you're using white background, you use red and blue. You press done. Then you enter indicator window 1. This is the MACD. Please set it exactly the way you are saying it. And let me say this before I proceed. Some don't know the need for mentorship in forex trade. If you have deposited like $100 and you lost it in the market, you deposited $50, 200 or 300 or whatever, and you lost it up to 3 times. Your problem is not indicators. Your problem is not strategy. Your problem is that you don't know much about trade. You need a mentor. Yes, you need a mentor. You need mentorship. Somebody need to teach you. Somebody need to clear. Let me tell you, somebody called me on phone. Okay, somebody chatted me. He asked me how much will you charge me for mentorship. I told him. He paid in. So I will ask you, what is your level in trading so that I will know where to fit you in. Because some people were informed through a friend about forex trade. Okay, some people were informed through a friend about forex trade. So the person that informed them that person is not well informed about forex. So they thought it's a means of income, and all they could do is to know how to place a trade, and they encourage them to get huge amount of money. If you get huge amount of money, then you know how to place a trade, buy and sell. Sometimes you just teach them how to do scalping. They just enter market. So they just enter market and start doing scalping. At the journey, the thing will start spiking. And sometimes they use $10 as a lot size, sometimes 20 as big boys, 30. While the thing was scalping, they now while they are doing scalping, they now get in 2 minutes time. They now have $100 in their account. They are now rejoicing. So if they manage to close it, they rejoice because market has paid them. Sometimes if you enter market with 3 positions with high loss size, you blow your account. So this guy called me. How much will you charge? I told him. He paid in immediately. And do you know one good thing? Immediately I started class with that guy, he discovered that his problem is very simple. After teaching him for some days, he realized that his fault is impatient. He paid me $200 because he's a master on it. So there are some I charge $500. Somebody paid me $1,000. It depends on your levels. It depends on where I need to start from. And believe me, if you check how much you have lost ever since you started trading without the knowledge, you discover that paying $100, $200, $1,000 is not enough. Because what you will gain is the basic things and the most important area of it. So some of you will go extra mile by telling people, some of you will go extra mile by teaching people that this is, you need a account management. It's good if somebody can do account management, but for how long? That is my question. For how long? How long would that person manage your account? Somebody is managing your account for you. It's good, but get the knowledge. Instead of you, sometimes you deposit 50, you blow it, you start running around. Sometimes you join app. Sometimes you start borrowing money. Sometimes you start venturing into so many things to raise money to recover your losses. No, you can't recover it. Instead, get the right knowledge. And if you need that, I promise you I can help you. But I won't, because do you know what Forex is all about? Forex is a platform that can make you rich. Why is it that some companies, some big men, sometimes they travel to states, they move around, sometimes they pay flight money, sit down to listen to a seminar? Why are they paying all this much to gather knowledge? But in Forex trade, once you have data or your Wi-Fi, you deposit $10, you enter trade. Then look at this. Look at some of these people that post on YouTube. Some people you see that are doing well on YouTube. Some of them have lost over $1 million. And what are they going to do? We'll give you the strategy based on the knowledge. Show you what you need to know. But for the secret, you can't get it. Strategy does not make you a successful trader. It is the knowledge you know applied with the strategy that helps you to succeed. People will not like what I'm saying now, but I know that I'm saying the truth. People will not like it because they are using some people here to get viewers. It's true, but I know that I'm telling you the truth. Please, I beg you, pay somebody to teach you. Stop wasting your money. Pay somebody to teach you. Stop wasting your money. Stop wasting your money. Stop wasting your money. Pay. Anything that has a value must have a price. Anything that has a value must have a price. It must cost you. Stop blowing your account anyhow. Stop applying all the strategies on YouTube. At the end of the day, you start saying that none of them is working. How can it work when you don't know price action? How can it work when you don't know trend lines? How can it work when you don't know candlestick pattern? How can it work when you don't know how to calculate lot size? How can it work when you don't know a day trend? How can you know when you don't identify the moving averages? You don't know the difference between the simple, exponential, linear weight, and all those things. How can it work? As this thing is closed now, you don't know what any of this thing means and how it applies to the movement of the market. How can it work when you don't know the difference between relative strength index and MACD? These things are simple things you need to apply. What you see, what you can only see is the movement on the main chart and those things. But the secret behind the candles, you may not know it. Please get the knowledge. If you have blown your account for the first time, second time, now you are just rushing around to gather money to start getting it. The same thing that made you to blow your account the first time can also make you to keep blowing, but with the right knowledge, which you suffer to get. And that is why they said, if you think that knowledge is hard, try ignorant. Try ignorant. People are trading on ignorant. So many people, because I've seen people. A guy I know that has up to $4,000 in his account. He called me. He said, I want you to add me in your Signal group. I add him on my Signal group. At a time, I removed him because he don't belong there. You can't have $4,000 in your account and be expecting somebody to give you signals. You need to be a master of your own. You need to get the trade. You need to know when to enter market. At that point, so all of a sudden, he started trading with high loss size and he can place up to 10 positions at the same time with high loss size. I called him one day, guy. I chatted him on one day. Said, guy, by now you should look for a way to buy a land in a state or build a house in a state because you should be on money. He said, I don't have any money on my account. Empty equity. Why? How? Is that possible? I'm not boasting. I can't blow $50 account. I can't. I'm not boasting. I can't. I'm not boasting. I can't blow $50 account. Instead, I will take it to $1,000 account. I can't. So, brother, why do you stop managing people's account? I stop managing people's account because I'm not helping them. Get the secret. Pay the money you need to pay. Get the secret. Some of you will enter into Signal Group, except you are a working class, you don't have time. And stop paying people to manage your account. It's good, though, if you don't have time. But check it. Check the benefits. Check the benefits. Sometimes you end up borrowing tears. But had it be that part of that money you used to give out for management, account management, you use it to pay to learn. Watch any business you see today that is doing that is successful. People travel, people pay to get the knowledge. And I want to encourage you. This is the strategy, as I said earlier. I want to encourage you, pay to learn. And I will help you even if it is not me, get anybody that can help you. Get anybody. $100, $200, $1,000, $500, any amount is a stepping stone. It will help you. Thank you, and see you on a higher height. This is the strategy. This is the indicators I use on the last video. Thank you.